Hey gang, shooting a little video here, got a few minutes. We got these fluorescent T5 bulbs out of the other fixture. I just wanted to point out something that occurred on this job. Notice this is just your standard end on your T5 and the diameter here. You come over to these replacement bulbs that are the double-ended T5 LEDs. The bulbs are bigger, they're wider. So if we kind of get these in the ballpark here, there's a size difference here. So that caused the problem. The way these bulbs connect in are through these little tombstones up here, right here. Normally when you have like a T5 or T8 or T12 fixture, typically those bulbs kind of press in and you twist them. You know how you put a tube light in normally? These actually press on the end. Since the diameter of this replacement bulb was much larger, it would not slip on. So we had to grind a good portion of this down on each one of these, top and bottom, to get them to press on. It was a good fit. It worked. We rewired this light, tested it, and it's working. So we gave this old fixture some new life. And that's pretty much it for that. Pleased with the outcome of that. Over here, we've got our tomato grow going. Things are progressing quite well. These are about ready to transplant. And then in here, we got some lettuce and the rock wool, and it's getting big. I split the rock wools down a little bit, but they still need some more thinning. These are ready to be transplanted. Let's walk down here, see what else we got going on here. We got some T12 lights here with some different kinds of lettuce and some rock wool under here. Let's get some close-ups here. See what we got here. A couple of different kinds. And the spinach. It's going to be transplanted pretty soon. The weather got cold. It's windy, it's gross, raining, horrible outside. You don't want to be out there waiting for spring to come. Hopefully not too much longer. These pineapples have seen better days, but they're hanging on. There's still a tiny bit of green on there. They got some cold damage on them. The citrus has been brought in due to the cold temperatures. And this first one here, I started this from a seed back around 2000. It took probably about 12 years for it to bloom. It's got a couple flowers on it here coming out. Pretty nice. So I like to grow citrus. I've got like probably 4 different plants right now going. This is the only one I did from a seed. All the other ones I bought various times over the years. But I got some criticism for starting a plant from seed, so I get it, but I don't get it because I did it. But anyway, I like it. Works for me. Backside of the tomatoes. Some of these guys here, it's not focusing so good. There we go, some improved focus on there. Looking nice. These things got a little bit of purple under there. Always seem to get that a lot of years. This one's good, doesn't have any purple. I kind of always thought it was due to maybe a pH problem with using different kinds of plugs that have a lot of peat in them, maybe. That was my suspicion on why they might be purple. But at any rate, these guys are getting some nutrient solution and doing quite well. And no signs of any bugs, mites, insects, aphids, any of the stuff that's plagued me in the garage in the past years. One lesson learned was don't bring a bunch of stuff in from the outdoors into the garage, typically like saving peppers and plants and other things, because that just brings the bugs in. These citrus did get some mites, but since I didn't have a lot of other plants in here, I was able to spray these guys and get it under control. And before I started these tomatoes last year, we weren't faring so well. We had our tomatoes were pretty much wiped from insects in the garage during the cold months, if you can believe that, just because of the climate in here, much warmer, conducive for those things to hatch and do major damage like they did. So I think next, my wife got me a pack of pepper seeds. I'll probably start some of those, get a heat mat going maybe, and looking towards maybe some other kinds of lettuce I have. And then I want to get my okra out early this year. I don't want to wait super long, so I might be starting some of that pretty soon too. That's it for this video. Gonna just cut it off here, and until next time, God bless.